Hey guys, this is Greg, and today I am testing out the Yakima Dr.Tray Hitch rack. Yakima builds this rack as one of the best racks for preventing bike-on-bike contact. That's partially because the rack is so long front to back, whereas like a lot of them, it's a lot shorter. And so initially I had just the two stock trays on this rack, and the trays can also slide either direction to prevent your bikes from hitting while you're driving around, because that causes damage to your really expensive bikes, which is no bueno. The interesting thing that I found after using this rack to drive to British Columbia and back to Colorado was that the trays were so far apart, I really had no use for the side-to-side mechanism. I looked into it, and Yakima provides a third tray option. It's an aftermarket add-on called the Easy Plus One bike tray. That's this brand new one that I just bolted on last night. And now this one bolts on, it doesn't have the sliding thing, but now since it's using the same stock base, all the trays are closer together, and I feel like we might need to use these side-to-side trays to keep the bikes from hitting each other. However, I have not tried 3 bikes on this rack yet. So you're gonna see me try to put these 3 mountain bikes on this rack, and we're gonna see how long it takes me to do it and whether or not I can make it happen. So start the timer and we're gonna go for it. This one does not have a dropper post, so I wonder if that's going to play into our scenario or not. One button. Bikes. And 3 bikes. And it looks like we got pretty damn lucky because I threw these trays on last night and just put them on there, threw these bikes on, nothing is hitting anywhere, which is pretty dang impressive actually. I'm pretty stoked on that. However, you can easily see how if you had a lot of really tall seat posts, like if my seat was all the way up over there, potentially I could have issues. So let's just look at this side-to-side tray movement thing. To do that, for each of these 2 trays, again, this one is now stationary, but you flip 2 levers up, and the trays can go front to back and side to side. Basically, with the setup, I've decided we don't really want to move either of these front to back anymore, since we already slid this one to the center to bolt this one on, but I can slide them side to side. Apparently for this bike, which I just flipped that one up, I can't slide any further back. So if I wanted to prevent bike-on-bike contact over there, maybe I'll pop this one up and see if I can push or pull it one or the other. See if I can make this happen. So I could slide that one that way, and then I could slide this one this way. Oh, bike there. But you get the idea. I don't really have any issues to begin with, but pretty soon we've got those bikes clearing the various things. So I think that's the beauty of this rack. Move the bike trays that direction, move them side to side. We're able to get all 3 bikes on without any issues. So I'm pretty stoked on that actually.